NASA's new telescope will change how we see the universe. What if NASA launched a telescope that could see 100 times more sky than Hubble? And here's the surprising part. Its main mirror is almost the same size as Hubble's. So how can it see so much more? This is the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, and NASA is preparing to launch it on August 30th, 2026. But Roman isn't designed to replace Hubble or James Webb. It's designed to do something different, see enormous amounts of the universe at once. Hubble versus Roman. Think of Hubble as an incredibly powerful camera. You point it at a particular region of space, collect light for a long time, and get an incredibly detailed image. But its field of view is relatively small. Roman takes a different approach. Its wide-field instrument can capture an area of sky at least 100 times larger than Hubble's, while maintaining comparable image sharpness. Imagine Hubble photographing one house in incredible detail. Roman is like photographing the entire neighborhood at once, and this changes what scientists can study. Instead of examining hundreds of galaxies, Roman can survey millions of them. NASA expects Roman to measure light from roughly 1 billion galaxies during its mission. And that brings us to one of the biggest mysteries in physics. What is dark energy? We know that the universe is expanding. But here's the strange part. The expansion is accelerating. Something appears to be pushing the universe apart faster and faster. Scientists call this mysterious phenomenon dark energy. But we don't actually know what dark energy is. It could be a property of space itself. It could point to new physics, or it could mean our understanding of gravity is incomplete. Roman will survey huge regions of the universe and study how galaxies and cosmic structures have changed over billions of years. By collecting enormous amounts of data, scientists hope to get much closer to understanding what is driving cosmic expansion. But dark energy isn't the only mystery Roman will investigate. Roman will hunt for new planets. Roman will also search for exoplanets, planets orbiting stars outside our solar system. And it will use one of the coolest techniques in astronomy, gravitational microlensing. Imagine a distant star behind another star. The gravity of the closer star bends the light from the distant one. Now imagine the closer star has a planet. As that planet passes through the right alignment, it can create a tiny additional change in the brightness of the background star. Roman can detect that tiny change, and NASA expects Roman's survey to discover more than 1,000 exoplanets. Some of these planets could be very different from anything in our solar system. Roman will also test technology for seeing planets directly. Now comes one of the most difficult problems in astronomy. Imagine trying to photograph a tiny candle sitting directly next to a giant searchlight. The candle is the planet. The searchlight is the star. The star is so bright that the planet's light gets completely overwhelmed. Roman carries a special instrument called the coronagraph instrument. It uses advanced optics and deformable mirrors to suppress the star's light and create a darker region around it. The goal is to make extremely faint objects near the star easier to detect. Roman's coronagraph is primarily a technology demonstration, but the technology could help future telescopes directly image planets around other stars. And one day, that could allow scientists to study the atmospheres of distant, Earth-like worlds. Roman versus James Webb. So, is Roman better than James Webb? Not really. They're built for different jobs. James Webb is incredibly powerful for detailed infrared observations of individual objects. Hubble gives us spectacular observations across visible and ultraviolet wavelengths. Roman is designed to survey huge areas of the sky. Think of it this way. Webb is a powerful microscope. Roman is a cosmic survey camera. And together, they can be incredibly powerful. Roman could discover something interesting, and Webb or Hubble could then take a much closer look, the bigger picture. And this is what makes Roman so important. Astronomers don't just want beautiful pictures, they want data. Lots and lots of data, because when you study millions of galaxies and thousands of planetary systems, You start seeing patterns that aren't visible when you study just a few objects. Roman could help us understand. What is dark energy? How is dark matter distributed? How did galaxies evolve? How common are planets? How unusual is our own planet? NASA currently plans to launch Roman on August 30th, 2026, aboard a SpaceX Falcon Heavy. But the launch is only the beginning. The real excitement starts when Roman begins scanning the sky.